Well. It looks like we've reached a time in Miami sports where we have to play a game of dare and truth. The dare portion is you believing any words that come from the mouth of a David. The truth portion is you not believing any words that come from the mouth of a David. Nearly 4 months ago, around the time where the Seattle Sounders was crowned continental champs over Mexico's Puma brand, Soccer David, the godson of Donald P. Garber, was throwing out promises to politicians and sports fans in the South Beach in order to get support to construct his new home near the airport. Among those promises was a seating capacity of 40K and the University of Miami football team playing some of their games at Little Davy's Castle. He also promised the other typical stuff that's now required for a new millennial sports stadium, like a Starbucks, like a Panera Bread, a hospital for cats and dogs, a yoga center, a Whole Foods, and affordable housing for rich folks that's trying to save cash for gambling at Black Hawk Mountain. Fast forward to the month of August, trying to survive the blazing heat. Word is now that the 40K seat stadium that the rich young ruler once promised has been subtracted by 20,000. And that's not all, folks. Word on the street is that Miami football never even planned on playing their games at that new stadium. Now, the reason behind the seating being reduced to somewhere in the 20,000s is due to quote-unquote air zoning laws. So now we have to ask the question, was the self-proclaimed lechery man, Baseball David, right when he warned us about the plans of the rich young ruler named Soccer David? First of all, Mr. Baseball David, you were fired from your job by another rich young ruler named Lord Sanderson. A 49-year-old man being fired by a 43-year-old is like a 12th grade quarterback losing his girlfriend to a freshman JV male cheerleader. So you should just shut it. Now back to the rich young ruler, Soccer David, the godson of Donald P. Garber. Because Miami politicians wanted to stay in good grace with the Moss Mob, they obeyed their commands and granted their wishes. This is how the meeting between the Moss Mob and Miami politicians went back in April.
This isn't Chicago. This is the wild fucking West. And I've been reading about it. You heard of Manifest Destiny? That's when you take what you can when you can. The Greasers took it from the Redskins and we took it from them. And I'm gonna take it all from you, Jack. And not just because I can. But because this is my destiny. Los Angeles is my fucking destiny, you motherfucker.
The story in Miami has been so compelling that them good old boys from the New York Post had to put their little 2 cents in the vending machine. Because if news is not confirmed by the New York Post, it is not legitimate real news. Today, the Miami politicians may have realized something. That there's no difference between Baseball David and Soccer David. Maybe it'll take 99 years for Miami politicians to learn their lesson. But then again, maybe not. Because in the world of sports political science, history always, and I mean always, repeats itself. So let's give that good ownership group down in Miami the infamous George Weah salute.